Hey guys, I'm Jackie with The Magic Lives On, where every step tells a story. And today I'm going to tell you how you can be a travel and theme park editor with very little money invested. So everybody can do it. I dreamed of having my own YouTube channel for about 15 years. So I was going to film Disney walks, I was going to film parks and everything. So if you want to be a travel creator, a theme park creator, and you're wondering how I don't have the money to do that, to eat at all the restaurants, listen, start in your backyard, start in your city, do your free activities in your city. Go to state parks. In Florida, state parks are $5 for a whole car to enter. So it doesn't matter how many people are in your car, it's $5. Start what you can do now and then build on it. And I started with just my iPhone. And then what I found online is a Hohelm iSteady Q, which is this. I would put my iPhone in this and walk around. And it has start, stop, zoom, all on the handle. Whenever I wanted to do a little bit of sound, got a lavalier microphone. This part just plugs into your battery. This part connects to it, and it's a microphone. This is extremely low end. This is not a fancy one. This is $10. The next thing I would recommend is getting fuel rods. If you've never heard of a fuel rod, they're little energy packs. They look like this. They come with a whole tube of connectors that fit everything. And what's great about these is you can exchange them in all of the parks at Disney, at Universal. It costs a fee to change it, but you just put it in the machine and then you get a new fully charged one. Or so many of the theme parks now have USB charging ports. I know there's a big one over near the Rapunzel bathroom in Fantasyland at the Magic Kingdom. And then you can just push the USB, into their port and put it in and charge it up there while you're taking a little break. Okay, so I started out with that. And because I was a walking video, I noticed a lot of my film was very shaky. After about a month, 2 months, I upgraded to the next level of Hohelm products. It's called an iSteady Mobile Plus. It's about $100, and we've upgraded to a bigger package. So what's inside of this is now like a full-on gimbal. It has the base. It has an extender that has a tripod area. I love this. I noticed such an improvement in my walking videos, how smooth it was, but it's pretty big. And then I had a DSL. I had a beautiful big camera, professional camera with a beautiful 50 millimeter, beautiful portrait lens. And I wasn't using it. Mama wanted a new camera. I sold my DSLR and my lens on eBay. And with that money, I was able to buy my latest camera. This is what I film on now. I'm about only 6 months into doing this full time. It's the Sony ZV-1F. It's the blogging camera. It's a very beginner model. It's not like a DSLR, but you know what? It's lightweight. It's small. It easily fits in my fanny pack so I can be hands-free. It's my favorite. I can pull it out of my backpack, my fanny pack so easily. Now, the one thing I'm going to say about this Sony is that the battery does not last. The battery lasts me maybe 45 minutes. So what I have bought, which I recommend if you get this Sony camera, it's a great, easy, lightweight vlogging camera. But what you need is this battery pack. It's $31. You see it has spots for 3 batteries. It comes with 2. And then the battery you get with the Sony one comes right here. And it keeps the charge. So while I am filming, I can go out for the day and just start exchanging my batteries. But then what I also do is once I exhaust a battery, I have my fuel rod. So I can connect this into here. I can charge my exhausted batteries throughout the day. And I also upgraded. I got this fancy pink little grip for my camera because I'm blingy. Extra, my husband calls it. The camera has a stability mode built into it. So when you turn on that stability mode, which is great for me because, again, I am almost 48 years old. I'm a little shaky, so my content comes out a little shaky. When you use that stability mode on this camera, it takes a picture, and to get stability, it zooms it in. And then when you're in editing mode and you want even more stability, it goes in even more. What I have bought is a 18 millimeter wide angle lens for this camera. So right now, this lens, it doesn't fit. The company gives you the sticker thing, and you can put it on the outside of your camera. But what I have bought is what's called a step-up ring. I don't like the idea of a sticker. I live in Florida. It gets hot, it gets humid. I don't trust stickers to hold on important pieces onto my camera. And I will be able to screw one side onto my camera and the other side steps up so it will fit. If you watch my videos, you will see I do a lot of voiceovers. So I have a podcast microphone. I have my pop screen. I have a Scarlett, which is an audio interface, my microphone stands, and my microphone cables. This microphone is $160. It's a podcast microphone. My Scarlett is $160. So we're talking a little bit expensive. If you're just beginning, use that $10 thing that plugs into your phone and do voiceovers and everything just using that. It's perfectly fine if you don't have that money to invest in it. And now let's move on from hardware to software. The first thing I used, iMovie. It's free. I'm an Apple person. I used what I had. iMovie is perfectly fine. Now, if you want to get have a little bit more control over your videos, I use Adobe. I have Adobe Cloud, Adobe Audition. I do sound on Audition. I do video recording through Premiere Pro, and I slap them together through Premiere Pro. So for Adobe Creative Cloud, I pay $60 a month. I had no idea how to use Premiere Pro. So one of my favorite video creators, Flying the Nest, put out a class on how to use Premiere Pro and how they edit their videos. I got that. It was $96. I also use Canva to create thumbnails. Canva has a free version. That's perfect, free. I also use Epidemic Sound for the background music and everything. License, you pay $10 a month and you can use all of their sounds license free. I'm going to talk about something very controversial right now. Everybody has their opinions. I use ChatGPT. I create my scripts in ChatGPT. I give them a very specific outline. I do my research. I give them that, and they are able to put the words together in a way that I feel like I can't put my words together. So I don't sound like on this video all the time. ChatGPT, I love it. Use it. It's a tool. Use all the tools you have. Now, the other things I have here, headphones. I do sometimes use headphones for editing just because I don't want to interrupt my family. Apple adapters. My computer only takes a C port and I have USB, so I have to have a ton of adapters for that. My computer, I'm a Mac girl, like I said. It's a MacBook Air. I hope that I've maybe inspired you that you can do this. If you see me in the parks and you've started content creating, we're a big happy family. Come say hi, give me a hug. Everybody has their own angle on everything. Maybe you like merchandise. You know all of the merchandise. Your angle is going to be about merchandise. My angle is all about history. I love to learn the fact that Richard Nixon gave his famous speech at the Contemporary. John Lennon signed the paperwork to disassemble the Beatles at the Poly. I love that kind of stuff. I love the Imagineers. Mary Blair, I love her spunk. I love her joyfulness. So that's my angle. Nobody has the exact same angle for everything. Be you. Do what you can. and love it. It takes time, but love what you do. This is The Magic Lives On. Signing off. Every step tells a story, and we'll be stepping with you real soon. Bye for now. Do you believe in magic?